What we do here is go back.
Big John.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Sikoy ko kami gimu tolangi, sikoy ko kami gimu to aldoy bulan. Ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kabituunan, ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kalibutan. Manama, mawantog ka, warag po ko ilingkoy ko. O Diyos, kahibulungan ka, busa ikaw lang ang simbahon ko.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فقال ربكم ادعوني أستجب لكم آمين يا رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم اجمع شامل المسلمين وكريستيان والأمة في مدينة دمام وسلم دائما مجتمعنا هذا بالسلم والأمن والتقدم في بلدنا هذا آمين يا رب العالمين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على خير خلقه سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين يا رب العالمين.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you today to praise and worship you and give you thanks for all the things you continue to provide for ourselves and our families. Father, we humbly ask for forgiveness for all the times we have offended you, when we forget to acknowledge your presence in the image of our brothers and sisters, and for moments we fail to be good stewards of the blessings you have given us. Continue to guide and protect each one of us, Lord, that we may always walk in the lights of your everlasting love and mercy. Grant us, Father, with your comfort in times of distress and with your strength in times of weakness. Bestow upon us your unending grace and healing, that we may in turn become instruments of gentleness and compassion to others. We ask all this in the name of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, with the prayer and the intercession of our Blessed Mother. Amen.
Manama, mawantog ka, warag po ko ilingkoy ko. O Diyos, kahibulungan ka, busa ikaw lang
the sunrise beckons the sweetest smile, waving everyone who seeks knowledge and wisdom, is a beloved division of Davao Oriental. Hail to our dearly loved division of Davao Oriental, for the love and care you've shared. Your children will uphold your values and principles, and forever we will honor you. You are the light that spills clouds of ignorance and engraved excellence and virtues in our hearts. The home of the dreamers, the pride of a Mandaya tribe, and of all the people united by love. Bisawain kami ako, singka namin biyak panawan. Ikaw gayon namin kakalinawan. Kahit ikaw yang yakatan, kanamin ang kansyapan. Gikan kan mo, ngining ka namin katigan. Together we will rise and raise our division side, for making us truly inspired. The rainless we will shout at your glorious fortune, our division of Davao Oriental. Where the sunrise beckons the sweetest smile, where the sunrise beckons the sweetest smile.
Mahal mong banay-banay, sa pagkansalami ang humay. Ganghaan sa Davao Oriental, dumugog garbo sa yutang saad. Sa lapat mong tubig ug yuta, daghang humay prutas, lubi ug isda. Uban pang imong bahandi, sumpay sa akong kinabuhi. Kaming tanan lungsod sa banay-banay, nagkahiyo sa daw usan ng kabanay. Sa imong nindot nga mga talan-awon, lumadug lang yaw nagmalipayon. Umahal na kong banay-banay, sama ka sa usa ka balay. Ang mga haligi malikon, mga katawhan mo madasigon. Ang kalinaw mo o paglampo, kini sa atong Diyos among giampo. Imahal na mo o gipangga, ikaw lungsod sa banay-banay. Imahal na mo o gipangga, ikaw lungsod sa banay-banay.
Philippines. Hello world. Good morning, Banay-Banay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our capacity building of key players on learning management system, district level training of school heads and teachers. But before I will start the program, I would like to greet our energetic and gorgeous public schools district supervisor, Dr. Florifes A. Colmenares, and to our handsome and beautiful elementary school heads, and of course to all brave souls, my fellow teachers. Once again, good morning. I am Heidi Reyna Simudabalos, your host for today. Just sit back and relax as we bring you our tech-savvy and well-equipped speakers for this 4-day webinar. To start with, an opening remarks to be given to us by our Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Florifes A. Colmenares, and to be followed by acknowledgement of participants to be given to us by Teacher Flordelisa G. Sevilla, Master Teacher 1 of Piso Camp Elementary School, an inspirational message by our ARD OIC Office of the Regional Director, Ma'am Evelyn R. Fetalvero, CESO 5.
To our School Division Superintendent Rinaldo B. Millirida, CESO 5, Chief of the CID, Officer in Charge in the Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Esther Jean U. Pilayo, Education Program Supervisor, Officer in Charge in the Office of the CID, Maria Concepcion K. Wong, to all elementary school administrators and teachers, good morning! I am greatly honored to welcome all our participants to another webinar on the Learning Management System for Teachers. Many of us have not experienced the online way of teaching our students. But due to the current pandemic situation, we need to deliver education to our students outside the traditional face-to-face and learning environment. Attending this webinar on LMS, learning tutorials on the use of the software application, internet search, and discovery are just one of the preparations we need to be ready to face the challenge under the new normal. The different simulations and return demonstrations of teachers will allow us to see the scenario of a virtual class. The video and audio lecture episodes and other digital contents will greatly help us to meet the required alternative learning, particularly in the use of technology to deliver instruction through online. I just hope that this initiative in capacity building on LMS will prepare our teachers and school heads to face the challenge. It takes teamwork and unity of purpose to achieve the goals of excellence in teaching and learning. It takes preparation to be ready for the challenge, and we need to prepare and be prepared for the new normal. This year would be a tough one for all of us, but there is a silver lining in every dark cloud. While admitting that the country could never attain full readiness in its shift to digital learning amid the pandemic, our Education Secretary, Leonor Bioni, said, "Education can't wait for the situation to return to normal. So, let us work as one to start and prepare ourselves to achieve our goal. Good luck and God bless us all."
Okay! Inaatasan po akong ipakilala ang ating mga kalahok nitong ating pandistritong webinar sa LMS o Learning Management System. Umagang kay ganda po sa ating lahat, lalong-lalo na sa ating butihing District Supervisor, Dr. Florifes A. Colmenares. Malugod ko pong ipakilala ang mga kalahok nitong ating webinar. Simulan po natin mula sa Cluster 1. Mga kasamahang guro natin mula sa Banay-Banay Central Elementary School. Umagang kay ganda po sa inyong lahat. Ito po ay pinamumunuan ni Dr. Mercedes P. Estrera, Principal 3. Mula naman sa Rangay Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Mahara C. Duot, Principal 1. Mula naman sa Kabangkalan Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Chona B. Alcantara, Principal 1. At syempre mula sa T. Patricio Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginoong Felix C. Olivar, Head Teacher 2. Ayan po ang mga kasamang guro natin mula sa Cluster 1. Dadako naman tayo mula sa Cluster 2. Simulan po natin sa Kaganganan Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Binibining Irene L. Sueco, Principal 1. Mula naman sa Mogbong Kukon Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Estrella S. Aspiras, Principal 2. At syempre sa mga kasamang guro ko dyan sa Piso Camp Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Mary Ann M. Perias. At mula sa Erineo Donggila Senior Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginoong Ryan D. Pugusa, Head Teacher 3. Ayan po ang mga kasamahang guro natin mula sa Cluster 2. Dadako naman tayo mula sa Cluster 3 sa mga kasamahang guro ko dyan sa Pintatagan Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Carolina B. Munyon, Principal 2. Mula naman sa Look Point Linaw Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Anisita B. Linganay, Head Teacher 2. Mula naman sa Dinagsaan Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Dr. Florifel C. Sansaid, Head Teacher 1. Mula naman sa Maputi Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Nida G. Bangkisyo, Head Teacher 3. At syempre, mula sa Haji Aton Bangal Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginoong Welbert O. Simo, Principal 2. Ayan po ang mga kasamang guro natin mula sa Cluster 3. Dadako naman tayo mula sa Cluster 4. Simulan po natin sa Anggalam Senior Memorial Elementary School. Ito po ay pinamumunuan ni Ginang Bernardita E. Parcon, Teacher 3, TIC. Mula naman sa Kahuzwagan Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginoong Joel B. Oplas, Principal 1. Mula naman sa San Vicente Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Josel C. De Los Santos, Principal 1. Mula naman sa Mahayag Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Binibining Gina R. Pagalan, Teacher 3, TIC. At syempre, sa mga kasamahang guro natin mula sa San Roque Elementary School na pinamumunuan ni Ginang Annalyn Pugusa, Teacher 1, TIC. Ayan po ang mga kasamahang guro natin mula sa Cluster 4. Naway, may matutunan kayo sa ating webinar nitong buong linggo. Maraming salamat po at magandang buhay sa ating lahat.
June, maraming salamat again to our beloved Undersecretary for the CI Strand, Honorable Undersecretary Gisdado San Antonio. Our Schools Division Superintendent, of course, our Assistant Regional Director, the chiefs of the 8 functional divisions of DepEd Region 11, our CID chiefs, our education program supervisors, our public schools district supervisors, our trainers, the members of the secretariat, the members of the different training teams, our teachers, most of all, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As emphasized by Director before, now the Undersecretary for CI, we are now stepping forward to reach our goal. We have been very busy lately. Perhaps since today will be the busiest days of our lives in the Department of Education. And it seems like everything changes so fast. Yes, we have to admit that we were not really used to blended learning and all other modalities other than the face-to-face. We are not used to delivering our lessons through online or printed and digital modules or through radio and television-based instruction. It is true that we use modules and sometimes RBI for the alternative learning system only for our ALS. But this is not common among our teachers teaching in a regular classroom. But for this school year, we have to shift to other means to continue education amid this pandemic. Yes, as also stressed by USEC dads, this is a big challenge for all of us. I know that all teachers will be adjusting hard, and even we leaders, as they are the frontliners, our teachers are the frontliners for our learners' education. Like you who are also new in this new normal learning modalities, let us help one another. Let us help one another. We should not find faults. Instead of finding faults, instead of highlighting mga inadequacies, why not suggest and do things that would further our preparations? Huwag na tayong mag-pinpoint pa ng fingers kung sino ang nagkulang. Dapat lahat ay tulong-tulong. Kahit anong level, kailangan po tayo. Lalo na sa key decision makers in the region, in the divisions. There are 11 schools divisions. Dapat tulong-tulong tayo. Everyone is needed. I know we do not have equal abilities. Some of you are better than us, better than others, but that's not the point. This time, today, and all the rest of the days is not our time to really tell people that we are this good, we are this excellent. But it is about DepEd showing the public that we are and we will be succeeding in the new normal. The whole public is putting all their eyes to us. So kailangan tulong-tulong tayo. Kung may nagkulang, punan natin ang pagkukulang. Huwag tayong maggawa ng mga bagay na makapag-divide sa isa't isa. Let us unite each other. Do not do a thing to divide Davao region, please. So, like you who are also new to the new normal, let us help one another. This is always our call. As we become, as you, the trainers, will become trainers and mentors of the teachers within your division or cluster, please bear in mind that we are like infants exploring our first moves. We do it one step at a time too. Although time is literally as precious as gold right now, as we are counting the days before the opening of classes on August 24, we have to be certain that we are not just ready, but we are already looking forward for it. Although we have been preparing all of these for the last 2 to 3 months, the actual delivery is not seen yet. Whether we succeed or fail, it is our efforts of sustaining education that matters most. I know we will not fail. Our being educators is in our hearts. Our being leaders is in us. But we cannot leave it there. We need to be equipped with the call of the times. So, what is the call of the times now? It is to be ready in all kinds of means and strategies. And with technology as the main source of information and communication, because of its speed, accuracy, efficiency, agility, storage, sharing, mobility, remote connectivity, and all, we need really to be equipped. You have heard about the learning management system, or the LMS. Some teachers have undergone training on this, but one training is not enough. Even series of trainings will not really suffice. What we need is the real experience to use the LMS. Undersecretary Alain Del Pascua, in fact, said that from March to June, DepEd's ICT service has already trained almost 350,000 teachers, and about 10,000 of these were from private schools. In our region, Mark C has already trained more or less 45,000 teachers. So we need upskilling of our teachers. Many teachers have attended the Proficiency Open Education Resource, or the Open Educational Resources Program, which covered e-book development that teachers can use to prepare localized materials, or the basic OER program, which focused on authoring tools and interactive quizzes that can be used even with no internet, or advanced OER program, which covered Moodle, for example. Technology in education enables children to adjust to their own pace of learning. But this is not just true for children. This is also true for our teachers. By helping them to be comfortable with the learning management system, we are making this new journey easier for them, easier for us. I know it won't be really that easy, but we need to believe that it will be easy, that everything is under control. I am asking all of you to be as equipped as everyone else. This is our role. This is our mandate. This is our responsibility. This is who we are in the Department of Education. We do not leave anything to chances. We need to prepare, and what we are doing right now is truly preparing ourselves. So all of us, let this training open our minds and our hearts to what DepEd is aiming for, to continue quality education. We have to align all our efforts to Sulong Edukalidad. So, dear friends, this is the start of the 5-day LMS training. Enjoy the training and allow yourselves to learn more. But before that, I hope that everybody is on board. We do not like to leave one behind. I hope all our key decision makers in the 11 SBOs are attending. And if we can make it, we will attend every day. Every day, we have guests from central office in the likes of Yusik Alain Pascua, Asik Bert, Asik J. It's Ambat, Director Joyce Andaya, Director Laila Arjula, and baka meron pa akong nakalimutan. And we see to it that we are also attending, so because we cannot give our technical assistance if we do not have knowledge about what our teachers and our supervisors have been trained to in this 5-day LMS. I'd like to commend the efforts of the CLMD under Dr. Janet Veloso. I know you've been extending sleepless nights since the start of your engagement in the preparation of our SLMs, and not only in the region but also in the schools division offices and even in the schools where our master teachers were being tapped or have been tapped to accomplish the task of writing, making SLMs. And then if we already have these SLMs, we are into conversion to ebooks, to radio and TV scripts, and also many more in this LMS. Ito yung LMS na we want, yung sinabi ni STS Padul noon na kailangan ang mga guro ay para bang maghukad na lang sila. Ihukad na lang nila because everything has been cooked for them. Hukaro na lang sa mga guro, and then they will execute the lessons, be it in different modalities. Kaya meron tayong learning management system. So thank you, CLMD. Thank you, CID. Thank you to our schools division superintendents who are always extending their technical assistance and even their understanding if there are things which do not fall under their expectations.
Thank you so much, Madam. I know that you are very excited to explore and learn what is learning management system. But let me hang you there first and give the floor to our elementary school principal 2 of Mugbong Kogon, Ma'am Estrella S. Aspiras, for the statement of purpose.
Good morning, everyone, especially to our school administrators of Banay-Banay District and the teachers. Our district learning management system rollout officially starts today, August 10, and will end on August 13. This activity is anchored on the suggested strategies implementing distance learning delivery modalities for the school year 2020 and 2021. The knowledge we shall gain from this 4-day capacity building will contribute in the improvement of our region-wide performance, specifically on learning outcomes, by helping the schools and districts ensure full implementation of the articulated learning modalities. Since face-to-face is not yet allowed, we opt to implement modular distance learning. The MDL, or the modular distance learning, involves individualized instruction that allows learners to use self-learning modules, or the LSM, in print or digital format, or the electronic copy, whichever is applicable in the context of the learner, and other learning resources like learners' materials, textbooks, activity sheets, study resources, or guides and study materials. Our learners can access electronic copies using computers, the PC tablet, or smartphones. They can also use the CDs, DVDs, USB storage, computer-based applications that can be delivered in e-learning schemes, including offline ebooks. Our district ICTU will present to all of us the different digital modalities. So, for this 4-day activity, I am encouraging everyone to stay tuned and keep at pace to our district LMS rollout. Good morning, once again.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Estrella. And to welcome you all, a dance salvo to be given to us by the LMS dancers. Thank you so much, dancers. And now, before we proceed to our training proper, we will be having a 5-minute break so you can have your snack or you can stretch your body first. Let me remind everyone to please don't forget to register yourself to the registration link that we give you last Friday. Because any minute from now, we will close it and we will open another link for your attendance for this morning session. And don't forget to subscribe to our Banay Banay District YouTube channel. And if you have some questions about the topic, please type it in the comment section box below and we will answer it during the forum session. Hi, good morning everyone! I hope nakapag-register na kayo. At saka, babatiin ko lang ang pinakaunang nag-register sa ating registration link, Ma'am Maricel M. Hamero. Congrats, ma'am. You are the watch advocate. Okay, so yung mga nagtatanong sa akin about sa attendance, mamaya po ipa-flash namin dito sa baba yung attendance link po. And now, let us hear a message to our Education Program Supervisor, OIC of the CID Chief Trainer, Ma'am Concepcion Maria Concepcion K. Wong.
Hello, good day everyone. I am making this video message good for all the districts and schools who would be conducting their district training of trainers on the learning management system, because I know that all districts will really be conducting their training at their own level. Of course, my greetings to all the organizers, the district supervisors as the chief trainers and team leader of every district, with their partner, chief trainer in the secondary group, the cluster head of the secondary schools, and all the school heads, the teachers, both elementary and secondary, and of course, the facilitators in this district training, who are our participants during the regional as well as during our division training. Our SDS, Sir Ray Melorida, and the CID team with Chief Jean Pilayo as the assistant to the superintendent are very much happy that you are conducting or cascading already the training down to your level just before we open our classes on August 24. Of course, we expect that you will be training your teachers, training of trainers pala ito, or you already involve all teachers. So in here, you will be training your teachers on the use of the learning management system as one platform in the delivery of learnings to our students. Although because of this pandemic, we expect that we will no longer have the face-to-face, but we will turn to the remote learning. But because of that, we cannot just allow our students to be dormant, to remain dormant, but we have to find ways so that their education will still continue. So with this, we are continuing to raise the flagship of continuing the education of our learners through the implementation of our continuity plan of the Department of Education. And so we continue to implement the programs and projects as directed by us, by this department. The learning management system is just one platform that we can implement, but we need syempre, the gadgets, the signal, and the internet connection. But we know not all students would really be able to benefit out of this. But we have some students then who can go online. Of course, our teachers, we have teachers also who are really capable of implementing this online platform. And in fact, there are many who have done the simulation and the return demonstration during our division training. So, but then if our students will not have the online, then they can go offline. But then still they need the gadget, the cell phone or the laptop for them to connect to their teachers. So bigyan natin sila yung mga self-directed modules in this offline, and they can get their instructions coming from their teachers through the cell phone, through the FB, messenger, or email. So, nagiging distant talaga siya. But then, meron tayong connection with the teacher, no, yung estudyante. And if we cannot do that, we will really implement the modular approach wherein we really have to give the printed materials to our students, and as to the way how you are going to distribute these materials to them, to the students. We will give that to you on how you're going to make that happen. Of course, with our partnership with our community people, the parents, the LGU, our teacher volunteers, if we have, so that they can assist our parents. So, if we will not really be able to do that, we also have the radio-based instruction, which we can try to implement, because there are areas in Davao Oriental that has radio stations, and in fact, we are really trying our best to make the partnership with the radio stations that can really allow us to use some of their time for the radio-based instruction, especially for our learners who are living at the remote areas. So with this, we thank you so much for this initiative to really cascade and to prepare our teachers for the opening of classes, so that we will really be able to really connect with our learners. Still, nandyan yung connection natin sa kanila, that they will not be dormant, but then they continue to learn out of these different modalities that we will be implementing at our end. Good luck to this training and to the organizers at sa lahat ng involved in this training. Thank you very much for this opportunity to send you this message, and we hope we will really be able to carry through these trying times that we are experiencing now. Again, good day, everyone. Hello.
Live from Banay District Office. Good morning, everyone. May buntag, Banay. And magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Most especially to our public schools district supervisor, Dr. Floripes A. Culminares, Doctor of Education, and to our school heads of different schools in this district. And of course, to my fellow educators, fellow teachers, once again, good morning. Again, I am Gerson M. Tumaka, the School ICT Coordinator of Banay Central Elementary School. Okay, are we now ready? So, if you're now ready, then I am also ready to deliver to you my short presentation. Allow me to show to you my short presentation about, of course, ano kaya ang ating topic this morning. So, of course, the talk of the town, the talk of the community, it's all about LMS. So, what is LMS? So, nandito ako ngayon sa inyong harapan, no? Dahil ako'y naatasan na ibigay sa inyo ang overview ng LMS or the Learning Management System, no? So, without much further ado, allow me to start my short presentation. Short presentation because the main event of this presentation is yung presentation ni Sir Edong extracted from the Division Training of Trainers of LMS by Sir Joselito Q. Edong. So, first, of course, getting to know the Learning Management System or the LMS by yours truly, Gerson M. Tumaka, Teacher 1, Banay Central Elementary School. Okay. Before we will start what is all about LMS, of course, we have to know the history of LMS. Saan kaya nanggaling ang LMS? No? So, paano kaya ito nagsimula? Baka parang kabuti lang ito na sumulpot lang, na? Pero actually, LMS is started early 90s, no, by the Luther Seminary or the St. Paul faculty members. It's because they're struggling to retain the students who didn't have the funds or because of the family obligation couldn't relocate to attend seminary. So, doon nagsimula ang LMS or the Learning Management System by the faculty of St. Paul. So, inumpasahan ito ni Sir Tom Walker. Tom Walker knew there had to be some kind of tool that would enable people to communicate with each other without being in the same place at the same time. So naisip ni Tom Walker na he is quite sure na meron talagang tool, no, na pwede niyang ma-gather ang kanyang mga learners without gathering them personally at the same time and at the same place. And then, the learning management system, nabuo na siya. So, also sometimes known as the course management system. So, hindi pa LMS ang tawag niya noon. Ito ay tinatawag pa niya ng course management system. So, and that on becomes history. No? Naging ginagamit na ito worldwide ang LMS. No? In fact, if you remember, during original webinar with Sir Mark C., kanyang natalakay na or na ikwento niya na before siya pumasok sa kanyang sa DepEd ay di ba nagturo siya, if I'm not mistaken, nagtrabaho siya sa Lasal, I think, and then sabi niya hindi pa siya pumasok sa DepEd ay gumagamit na siya ng LMS. Now, so ibig sabihin ang LMS is without wala pa ang pandemic na ito, is meron na siya, nandiyan na siya, ginagamit na ng mga malalaking universities. Now, let's move. Learning Management System or LMS. The Learning Management System is a software application. So when we say software application, let me educate yung mga hindi pa alam kung ano yung software application. When you say software application, dalawa kasi ito, hardware and software. So when you say software, hardware, ito yung mga nahahawakan ninyo na parte ng mga laptop, computer. Software, ito yung application na nandun sa loob sa iyong laptop. So like for example, kung nakikita niyo yung mga icon ninyo dyan, na mga icon like Facebook, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel. So lahat yun ay tinatawag na software application, no? So yun. So it is used for the administration, documentation, tracking, reporting, automation. When we say automation, no? Ito yung gusto natin mga teacher na pinapabilis ang ating trabaho, automatic na, no? Yung grado ng ating mga estudyante, learners natin is automatic na pumapasok sa ating class record. So, ganun, yun ang automation. And delivery of educational courses, training programs, and learning and development programs. So, they help the instructor deliver the materials, no? Deliver the materials. Yan ang gagawin natin sa ating modular na modality. This time, sa online modality, using LMS, is hindi na tayo actual na magdi-deliver ng mga materials. So, dito, meron lang online or may laptop, may cellphone ng isang learner. So, we can deliver the material, the courses that we want them to learn. So, ganun kaganda ang LMS or ang online modality supposed to be. Kasi, dito, ang mahirap lang dito sa ating lugar, mahina talaga ang internet, di ba? Then track students progress and manage the record and manage record keeping. So now, what is the purpose of LMS? So the purpose of LMS is, of course, an LMS delivers and manages instructional content and typically handles students' registration online, course administration, and tracking and assessment of student work. Some LMS help identify progress towards learning or training goals. Most of the LMS are web-based to facilitate access. So, when we say web-based, ito ay kailangan talaga sana ng internet. But, good to hear, ang ipakilala namin sa inyo na LMS ngayon is meron offline. So, if in case na we will adapt the LMS that we're going to introduce to you this morning, and of course, in this afternoon later. So, ito ang kagandahan nito kasi merong offline. So, just stay tuned kasi later, malalaman natin kung ano yung LMS na yan. Okay. Scope of the project, Learning Management System. So, ano yung saklaw ng ating LMS na ito? So, first is provide the information of the students. Of course, di ba? Ang LMS, it is just like a Facebook. No? Ang Facebook is, pag nag-sign up ka, ipapasok mo yung mga information mo. So, the same as the LMS, ganun kadali, yung mga estudyante mo, ipapasok nila yung mga data nila, yung information nila. Kasi, magsa-sign up sila. No? Katulad din ng Facebook. Bago ka makapaggamit ng Facebook, sa pinakauna pa is nagsa-sign up ka. Parang enrollment kumbaga. Ayun. So, yun. Ikaw na administrator ng LMS mo, then makikita mo yung mga data or information ng students mo. So, para ding meron kang SF1. Diba? Ano yung SF1? School Form 1. Oh, yun. Doon makikita natin ang lahat ng mga information ng ating mga estudyante. No? So, quiz. Ang quiz naman dito sa LMS is sometimes pwede natin gawing interactive. Same as the assignment. And etc. Then number 2 is manage the information of students. So, you can manage the information of students. No? Ikaw na bahala doon kung, kanari, gusto mong i-sort out ang list of your students. Gusto mong kunin kung sino sa list of your students, sino doon ang purpose recipient. So, i-type mo lang, purpose recipient. So, lalabas na yung mga list of purpose recipients. Kung gusto mo rin makuha ang mga IP students mo, i-type mo lang yung IP or indigenous people ng students mo, lalabas na yun. So, ganun. So, number 3, show the description and information of the course and faculty. So, makikita dun sa LMS na ipapakilala namin sa inyo ang na nandun at saka ilang mga description. At saka, makikita din ang mga pangalan ng mga faculty natin. Now, number 4, it increased the efficiency of managing the course of students. So, when we say efficiency, of course, epektibo talaga, mas madali ang pag-manage ng courses natin kesa dun sa actual na face-to-face learning. Diba? Kasi sa face-to-face learning, ang daming distraction. Like example, if you deliver in a face-to-face classroom, maraming intervention. Like example, ang ating mga students, merong natutulog, merong maingay, merong nag-aaway, ganun. Pero dito sa ating LMS, parang self-pace ang kaniya pace, ang kaniyang style na pagbigay mo ng courses doon sa LMS mo, lahat sila pwedeng mamaya ng konti gagawin ang kanyang mga assignment or quizzes. No? So, at saka, ikaw naman na teacher, kaya mong i-monitor ang lahat ng progress ng learners mo. Number 5, it automates the existing manual system by the help of internet. Of course, when we say automates, yan talaga ang gusto natin. Mas mabilis. No? Doon na, pag-quiz, papasok agad sa class record ang ating mga scores. Automatic, nagtutotal na ito at pwede na rin pagkatapos ng isang quarter, meron ng grado ang ating mga bata. So, yun ang kagandahan ng LMS. So, number 6, to assist the staff in capturing the effort spent on their respective working areas. So, sa staff. Pero sa learner naman natin, makikita natin si Talpulano, si Juan Tamad. Supposed to be ang module na ating binigay doon sa LMS natin is good for 1 week. And then, si Juan Tamad, day 1 pa lang ang nagawa niya. Si Talpulano naman is, nandun na siya sa day 4. So, mabilis. So, pwede mo siyang, si Juan Tamad, pwede mo siyang i-motivate. Message mo, i-motivate mo na, hey, pwede bang bilis-bilisan mo kasi magbibigay na naman ako ng panibagong module. So, paano yun? Para mahabol mo. So, kailangan ganun. No? Pwede mong ma-monitor. Now, number 7, provide searching facilities. When you say provide searching facilities, parang itong Excel. Like example, meron kang hinahanap na bata. Ang daming list of students doon. So, type mo lang Control F, then type mo pangalan, enter, mahanap na agad ang hinahanap mo. Reduces paperwork, of course. Wala nang hassle ito pag LMS ang ginagamit natin. Isang printing lang ito. Hindi mo na kailangan ng maraming forms kasi nandun na nga sa LMS. So, meron ka lang laptop, cellphone, yun na. Now, I'll give you the examples of LMS, no? When I say LMS, na mga example niyo, meron akong isang i-share, yung Schoology. So, isang LMS yun na na-try ko na nung during my master's time, nag-aaral ako ng master, ginamit namin yung Schoology. Doon sa Schoology, ang aming professor nagbibigay doon ng mga reading materials, din babasahin namin, tapos at the end of the reading materials na binabasa namin, merong mga quizzes. So doon sa quizzes na iyon, sinasagutan namin tapos pinapasa na naman namin sa aming professor, then i-check ng professor namin, then by that, pwede na siyang magbigay ng grado. So ganun kadali. So isang beses lang kami nakikita, pero parang whole week na kami nag-aaral. Yun. So one of the example of LMS is WebCity. So a proprietary company providing hosting and or software for some universities. So ito, meron tayo dito. Ito, mga sikat na ano, merong Blackboard Learn, merong Microsoft, merong Learning Cube, merong WebCube. Yan. Pero, ito talaga ang ipapakilala namin sa inyo. Ito yung Moodle. No? So, Moodle. Yung Moodle, huwag niyo kalimutan kasi malapit lang ito sa sounds like noodles. Tama? So, noodles, pinakamabilis na lutuin ng teacher pag nagmamadali. Okay. So, Moodle. So, ito ang aming ipapakilala namin sa inyo. Earlier this afternoon, ibibigay ni Sir John Noel Manlangit, aka Sir Notnot, ang hands-on ng ating Moodle. No? So, ito yung, ang LMS, ang gagamitin natin ang Moodle. Okay, so the meaning of Moodle is a free open source software package to help educators create effective online learning communities. So yun, mayroong communities of learning doon sa Moodle na pwede mo gamitin para sa klase mo. So ngayon, hindi ko napapatagalin pa. Meron akong isang video dito na ipapakita sa inyo coming from Sir Edong, Sir Facility Edong, extracted ito from Division Training of Trainers of Learning Management. I suppose everybody should listen carefully and then take note of what Sir Edong says kasi from there, magagamit natin yun in early this afternoon para sa ating hands-on. So, ngayon, wag niyo munang gayahin ang kanyang ginagawa ni Sir Edong. So, makinig tayo ng mabuti, take note sa gusto nating malaman, at mamaya sa alauna ay doon na tayo mag-hands-on with Sir John Noel Manlangit, the District ICT Coordinator. Okay? So, stay tuned. Makinig tayo ng mabuti at matuto. Sir Notnot, take it away.
Ayan, so thank you very much, ma'am, and good morning. Mayong buntag sa tuwang tanan. Ma'am Queenie, good morning.
Good morning, sir. And good morning to all the participants from the Division of Davao Oriental.
Okay, so to start with our orientation, actually my task is to present to you what are the features of our learning management system. Okay, so after my presentation will be the presentation also, or the walkthrough also of Ma'am Queenie on how to create the course and other features of our learning management system. Okay, so our learning management system is itong tinatawag nating Moodle, or the Modular Object-Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment. So it is free. So, ibig sabihin, walang bayad, it's totally free. Kasi sabi nga ni Jollibee, hindi daw lahat ng masarap, mahal. Di ba? So, itong system natin, it's totally free. And aside from being free, it is also responsive or mobile friendly. So ibig sabihin, so pwede natin siyang magamit sa ating mobile devices or in any sizes of any screen size. So pwede automatic siyang nag-a-adjust yung size niya kasi responsive nga yung kanyang layout. And then it is also downloadable sa Google Play at saka sa App Store. So our learners can actually download sa ilang mga mobile devices. And then yung mga learning materials na nilagay na natin sa ating learning management system ay pwede ma-download para maging available siya kahit offline yung device ni student. But of course, hindi po lahat downloadable kasi nga, like for example, yung mga quizzes, yung mga graded activities, it's ano lang po siya, for online purposes lang po. Okay? So, isi-share ko muna ang aking screen para makita ninyo yung environment ng ating learning management system. Okay. So, ito na yung environment ng ating learning management system. So, maybe some of you ay nakarinig na kung ano itong model or modular object-oriented dynamic learning environment. Bakit iba itong environment ng ating learning management system? And sa central office din, di ba na-introduce na sa atin yung learning management system? And actually, we're using the same platform. So, ibig sabihin, kung ano yung features doon, ay features din ng ating learning management system. Pero kung nagtataka kayo in terms of the environment, bakit magkaiba tayo ng environment? Kasi nga, si Moodle ay pwede kang mag-install ng sarili mong theme. In fact, pwede kang gumawa ng sarili mong theme o yung mga colors, yung mga design, yung layout niya, it's up to you. No? So, pwede mo siyang i-customize. Okay? So, ito yung sa atin. We are using the IQ theme. Okay? Kung titingnan natin itong ating learning management system, yung sinasabi ko kanina na mobile-friendly, pagka sa mobile devices naman, automatic itong nagbabago. Automatic siya nag-change yung kanyang layout. So, since my part is to present to you what are the features or ano yung mga kakayanan ng ating learning management system, so I'll start with, dito sa ating learning management system, pwede tayong, this is my subject, for example. Itong pinakita ko ngayon sa inyo, ito yung aking subject. Okay? So, at the top part of my subject, naglagay ako dito ng general announcement. Kasi nga, pag may mga gusto akong i-post, syempre, hindi naman face-to-face yung ating klase. So, kung may mga announcement na gusto kong i-post dito sa aking subject, dito ko na lang ilalagay sa general announcement. Yung maganda dito sa ating general announcement, it's not just an announcement, it's actually a forum. No? Kapag naglagay ako dito ng isang announcement, pwede silang mag-reply, pwede silang mag-comment yung ating mga learners. So, ano siya, parang dito yung mangyayari dito yung collaboration ngayon ng teacher at saka ng mga students, ng mga learners dito sa ating general announcement. Okay? Tapos meron din tayong group chat. Within your course or within your subject, pwede kang maglagay ng group chat. Okay? Similar with other platform, no, social media, like for example on Facebook, di ba nagkakaroon din tayo ng group chat. The purpose of that, para mas mapadali ang ating communication through sa ating group chat. The same also, the same purpose or the same function dito sa ating learning management system. Itong sa group chat. Mamaya ipapakita din yan ni Ma'am Queenie sa walkthrough ng ating learning management system at saka this afternoon para sa hands-on activity. And then another feature ng ating learning management system, ito pala yung bago na nilagay natin dito sa ating LMS, itong virtual classroom. Yung maganda dito sa virtual classroom, hindi mo na kailangang dalhin pa yung mga students mo to Google Meet or Zoom kasi dito mismo sa ating learning management system, pwede kang gumawa ng live conference or actual, kumbaga ito yung ating virtual classroom. Dito na mismo yung discussion. So, katulad ng mga features, kung ano yung features na nakikita natin sa Zoom, ano yung mga features na nakikita natin sa Google Meet, ay pwede natin gawin yan dito sa ating virtual classroom, sa ating learning management system. Okay? So, mamaya, ay makikita ninyo kung ano paano ito ginawa itong virtual classroom na to. Okay. Now, dito tayo sa part na ito. Anyway, expected naman na hindi kayo nag-hands-on ngayon kasi yun nga, nanonood lang kayo sa aming presentation kung ano yung mga features ng ating learning management system. And then this afternoon, anyway, magkakaroon naman kayo ng hands-on. Tapos mamaya, ipa-flash siguro sa screen yung link kung saan kayo pwede makapag-download ng ating resources or ng ating gagamitin for this afternoon. Kasi offline lang muna yung gagamitin natin kasi yung purpose naman doon is just for familiarization, no? Kung paano i-navigate ang ating learning management system. So kung ano yung interface, ano yung environment na nakikita natin sa offline, ay yun din na makikita natin sa online. So sa ating mga pagsasanay, mas maganda na yung offline kasi nga iwas glitches, iwas halimbawa mabagal yung internet connection mo, ay tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung pagsasanay mo sa ating learning management system kasi offline version yung ida-download niyo mamaya. Okay? So, eto nakikita natin dito your topic here. So, ibig sabihin for today's discussion, for example, dito ko ilalagay ang aking topic sa part na ito. And of course, if ito yung topic ko ngayon, kasunod ng mga topics na yan, of course, meron tayong mga preliminary activities. Di ba ito yung nakikita natin sa ating lesson exemplar? So, ang sequence na ito ay nakabase na sa lesson exemplar natin. Now, for preliminary activities, we have the drill, the review, and motivation. So, nilagay ko lang ito intentionally, label ang ginamit ko dito kasi nga hindi muna ako nag-attach dito ng mga activity. Pero sa actual setup, halimbawa, dito sa preliminary activities, ang makikita talaga ni student, etong drill na clickable, may attached activity for this. And also sa review at saka motivation. Okay? So dito natin ilalagay yung mga activity na gusto nating as gawin ni student as part ng ating preliminary activities. Okay? Similar with the traditional yung ginagawa natin sa classroom. Kaya lang, kumbaga ito yung digital format ng ating process sa classroom. After that one, so meron din tayong developmental activities. So dito natin, ito na yung sequence, yung activity, kung ano activity ibibigay mo sa student natin, sa learners. And then, analysis, abstraction, application. The question is, paano namin gagawin yan? Halimbawa, for activity, anong activity ang pwede kong ilagay dyan? So mamaya, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung mga sample of the activities na pwede nating ilagay dito sa ating learning management system. Yung pinapakita ko lang ngayon sa inyo is the sequence kung paano natin i-arrange yung ating mga lessons dito sa ating LMS. This is only for a single topic lang muna. Okay? So, and then dito na part, merong evaluation at saka assignment. So mamaya, makikita nyo kung paano gagawin yung assignment. So yung maganda dito sa ating LMS, pwede kang maglagay ng restriction. If for example, ang sequence natin for preliminary activities, so we have the drill, review, and motivation. So kailangan i-perform muna ni student ang drill bago siya makapag-proceed sa review. So pwede natin siyang lagyan ng restriction. So pwede siyang naka-disable muna, itong motivation naka-disable muna, and then all of these activities dito sa baba ay naka-disable muna. So kailangan i-perform muna ni student ang drill, and then once natapos na niya, automatic mag-unlock ang review. So di mo na kailangan i-unlock manually as a teacher yung review kasi tapos na si student. So yung gagawin mo, i-unlock ko yung review. So hindi ganun yung process ng system natin. Yung system automatic siyang nag-unlock once yung previous activity ay natapos na ng ating learner. So, yun. Another restriction, pwedeng maglagay tayo ng restriction na by date. Okay? For example, pwede natin ilagay na dito lahat ng ating mga activities for this week or for this year, this school year. So lahat ng ating activities for this school year ay pwedeng nakalagay na dito sa ating learning management system. The question is, baka i-access ng other students, baka i-access ng ating mga estudyante in advance. So pwede mong lagyan siya ng restriction. No? Pwede tayong maglagay ng restriction na magiging open lang siya pagdating ng date na yan, o di kaya based on the accomplished activities. Kapag natapos ang estudyante ang isang activity, pwede siya makapag-proceed to another activity. So, halimbawa, for this year, nailagay na natin lahat ng ating mga lessons dito sa ating LMS. By next year, wala na. So, you can focus on teaching kasi hindi mo na kailangan gumawa pa ng mga learning activities kasi nailagay mo na sa ating LMS. Kumbaga, lahat naman talaga ng system during sa pagsisimula pa lang gumamit ng system, kailangan mo talagang ipasok muna lahat ng mga data na gagamitin natin, and then after that, ay wala na, harvest ka na lang. So yun ang maganda. Kasi yung ginagawa natin traditionally, di ba, nakasave lang lahat sa ating mga computer, sa ating computers yung mga PowerPoint presentation natin, and then kapag topic na natin ulit yung topic na yan, hanapin natin yung old presentation natin, so yun ang gagamitin natin. So unlike dito sa LMS, organized na siya. Organized. And then the advantage is nagiging repository siya ng ating mga learning activities. Kasi halimbawa, yung mga learning activities mo ay nakasave sa computer, pero ang computer mo ngayon ay ninakaw or nasira, so wala na. So unlike kung nailagay mo na yan dito sa ating LMS, harvest ka na lang dito. So yun ang kagandahan ng ating, isa sa mga features ng ating LMS. So again, itong pinakita ko sa inyo na screen, ito lang yung sequence ng ating activity based doon sa ating lesson exemplar. So ano yung mga activities na pwede nating ilagay dito sa mga activities na ito, dito sa preliminary activities, developmental activities. So depende na yan sa inyo kung ano ang gagamitin ninyo dito sa ating interactive activities, kasunod. Kasunod dito sa ating arrangement. Ito yung arrangement ng ating mga lessons. And then ito naman yung mga sample of the interactive activities. So yung question naman ng iba, paano yan? Yung system na yan is ano lang ba? Designed for ICT subjects? Or design lang ba siya for English subject? Actually, itong LMS natin ay design siya, hindi siya naka-design for a specific subject. Applicable ito sa lahat ng mga subject areas, so nagkakaiba lang sila doon sa learning content. Kung ano yung mga contents ang ating na nilagay ni teacher, doon lang sila magkaiba. And then when it comes to the process, actually the same lang talaga sila. Okay? So ano yung mga interactive activities na pwede nating ilagay dito sa ating LMS? So we have here the course presentation. Sa course presentation, common din ginagawa natin as a teacher, di ba? Gumagawa tayo ng PowerPoint presentation para sa ating mga lessons. It's just the same with the PowerPoint presentation. Now, kung titingnan natin, we have 10 slides. Okay? So, nasa slide number 1 pala ako ngayon. So, kung titingnan natin itong slide number 1, this is the sample discussion. Ito yung topic ngayon, binabasa ngayon ito ni student. Kasi nga, just imagine na yung klase natin ngayon ay walang face-to-face, di ba? So ito yung mangyayari, ito yung babasahin ngayon ni estudyante. And then kapag natapos niya itong slide number 1, of course, proceed tayo doon sa slide number 2. Sa slide number 2, ayan, may nakaabang pala activity or quiz. Graded questions itong kasunod ng slide number 1. O, di ba? Kaya naging interactive. Kasi nga, sa PowerPoint, although pwede naman natin itong gawin sa Microsoft PowerPoint, pwede naman natin gawing interactive ang ating presentation. Pwede tayong maglagay ng ganito. But the advantage of this is the recording. Okay? Kasi, as a teacher, every time na may natatapos si student, na-record natin to sa class record. Pero dito sa LMS, automatic papasok siya sa, meron din siyang sariling storage sa mga course, ng mga accomplishment or grades ng ating mga learners. So, wala na. Relax ka na lang as a teacher, kumbaga paperless na. So at the end of the quarter, download mo na lang yung spreadsheet file, export mo na lang, preparation doon para sa paggawa ng ating, ita-transfer na lang natin sa ating e-class record. Okay? So yun ang advantage dito sa ating LMS. Ayan, may mga questions. It's a multiple type questions yung nakikita natin dito sa ating screen ngayon. So yan ang halimbawa. Ayan, nagkakaroon ka agad ng feedback si student. You get 3 of 3 correct. So immediate yung kanyang feedback. Di niya kailangan pang magtanong kay teacher sa kanyang score kasi nakikita niya mismo dito sa kanyang screen. Okay, let's proceed to another slide. So kung kanina yung nakikita ninyo ay multiple type, okay, of questions, dito naman fill in the blanks questions. Okay? So pwede ka maglagay dito ng ganung klase mga questions. Sa slide number 4 naman, again, another presentation of the lesson. Dito sa slide number 4. And then after nabasa ito ni estudyante, naintindihan na niya, so of course, proceed siya on another slide. So ayan. We are now on the slide number 5. Sa slide number 5, pwede tayong mag-attach. Actually, not necessarily na slide number 5. Dito sa ating course presentation, pwede tayong mag-attach ng ating sariling video. So katulad ng nakikita nyo sa screen, embedded lang siya from YouTube, embedded lang siya dito sa LMS mismo. So pwedeng ikaw yung nasa video, ikaw yung discussing your topic. So ngayon, pinapanood ngayon ito ni learner.
If you live in a hot, arid climate, make sure that you give the currants some afternoon shade, or you can plant them where there's filtered shade. Currants come in white, red, black, and pink. Today, I'm going to plant 2.
Okay, so assuming tapos na ito, napanood na ito ni estudyante, so tapos yung discussion, so pwede na siyang mag-proceed on slide number 6, another slide. Ayan, so on the slide number 6, may nakaabang na mga questions, okay? Choose the correct statement. Kung naintindihan niyo ni estudyante, yung slide number 4 at saka slide number 5, of course, kaya niyo itong sagutin ang mga questions na to. Diba? Choose the correct statement. Yun yung instruction. Okay, so let's proceed on. Ayan meron siya, yung progress niya is 1/4. Yun yung kanyang score. So on slide number 7, again, the discussion. Okay? And then on slide number 8, kung kanina ay tapos na tayo sa multiple choice, tapos na tayo sa fill in the blanks, this time naman ay drag and drop activity. within your course presentation. So, within your course presentation, pwede kang maglagay ng ganitong activity. Drag na lang ito ni estudyante, drag colors to match the ripening stages. So, i-drag lang ito ni estudyante dito sa mga box na nakalagay dito. Okay? Check. So, si estudyante kayo, parang naglalaro lang. Okay? Pero hindi niya alam, recorded pala, automatic may equivalent points pala yung ginagawa niya. Okay. On the slide number 9, another type of, multiple type of questions na naman. Check. So, let's proceed on slide number 10. Okay. In the slide number 10, dito natin makikita yung summary ng kanyang mga scores for this isang buong presentation. Just imagine you have this 9 slides of your course presentation. And then on slide number 10, you have the summary. So ako ngayon as a student, what's the reason para pumunta pa ako kay teacher para magtanong sa aking scores? Nakikita ko naman siya dito sa aking screen. Ayan o. I got 7 out of 13. So another activity na pwede nating ilagay, itong pinakita ko sa inyo, ito yung mga activity na pwede nating ilagay doon sa pinakita ko kanina sa inyo, yung sa drill, sa motivation, sa review. Ito yung mga activity na pwede nating i-attach doon. Halimbawa, pwede kang maglagay doon ng interactive video. Sa interactive video, ito yung example. Yeah. So just imagine, within your video, merong mga questions na ganito. So may equivalent points din ito. Halimbawa, what kind of berry is this? This is my answer. And then I'll click check. So ayan, correct. So I'll click continue. Okay. So unlike doon sa classroom setup, kailangan panuorin muna ng students natin yung ating video presentation. And then after that one, pwede si teacher ngayon magbibigay siya ng short quiz about doon sa video. Pero dito sa presentation natin, sa course, dito sa interactive video natin, immediately, while pinapanood ni estudyante yung video, automatic may lumalabas sa mga activity, mga questions like this. Highlight the ingredients that have been added so far. So kung hindi ko pinanood yung video, wala akong may sasagot dito, for example. So ngayon, hindi ko pinanood yung video, hindi full yung aking panonood. So ito lang yung answer ko. I'll click check. So ayan. I got 1 out of 2 kasi dapat dalawa yung answers dito. So pwede kong ulitin yung video kasi meron din siyang watch intro again or pwede ko din siyang i-forward na lang. Halimbawa. Meron ding fill in the blanks. So just imagine, within the video presentation, meron kang fill in the blanks type of questions. Okay? So, meron din siyang drag and drop activity within the video. Okay? So, drag and drop the berries used in this recipe on the picture. So, kung hindi ko ito pinanonood, itong video, ay wala akong sagot dito. Na ngayon, gagawin ko para makasiguro, i-drag ko na lang ito lahat. Ipapasok ko dito lahat sa box. Para makasiguro. Siyempre, dalawa lang hinihingi dito. So, ipapasok ko ito 4. Ayan. So, you got 0 of 1 points. Kasi nga, dalawa lang dapat yung ipasok mo dito. Drag and drop the berries used in this recipe on the picture. So, itong dalawa lang dapat. Okay? Ayan. Choose the correct statement. So katulad nung kanina, parang course presentation lang, ngayon interactive video, pero pwede kang maglagay ng ganitong activity. Okay? Ayan, progress 2 of 3. And then you have the wrong answers 1. So on the last slide, okay, dito naman sa last slide, ay makikita ngayon, or last part of the video, ay makikita naman ng learner natin yung total score nila doon sa mga activity na yon. Again, once I click on this submit answers, automatic papasok na yan sa record sa class record ngayon ni estudyante. immediately makikita din ni teacher yung progress ng kanyang learner. Okay, we have another interactive video presentation like this.
The game of farm animal sounds. Click on the animal that makes this sound. Which animal is it? Here's the sound again.
Ayan. So my answer for that
Click
question is
on that
this one.
animal.
Ayan.
A cow. That's right.
So
let's try another animal.
So nagiging ano siya, interactive. So let's try. Ulitin natin.
Sound. Click on the animal that makes this sound. Which animal is it? Here's the sound again.
Halimbawa, my answer is this one.
Oh no, that wasn't the right animal. Click on the green arrow if you'd like to try again. Click on the animal.
So ayan, interactive yung video na ito kasi nga yung mga learners natin, gagawin lang dito, within the video, pinapanood lang niya and then pinapakinggan yung instruction and then i-click lang niya yung mga images na nakikita dito sa screen. Kapag mali naman yung kanyang na-click, automatic nagpa-prompt si system informing the learners na mali yung kanyang na-click. Okay? So that is one of the activities na pwede nating idagdag sa ating lesson. Another is pwede tayong gumamit ng flashcards. So ito yung example or mga halimbawa ng flashcards activity na pwede nating ibigay. Depende na yan sa klase ninyo, depende na yan sa topic ninyo or discussion ninyo kung ano yung mas applicable doon. Like for example, dito sa ating activity, name the following company. So based on the logo, I'll put the name of the company dito sa box nito. Like for example, I'm very familiar with this kasi nga, yung mga mahal natin sa buhay, nakasave yan sa cellphone natin, dapat McDo. Okay? Diba? Love ko to. I'll click on check. Ayan, correct. So meaning, my answer is correct. So dito naman, nakikita natin yung logo. Alam na natin na ito yung sagot. No? Kitang-kita na natin, video, imposible magkamali pa yung estudyante natin. Pero sometimes kasi, nagiging stupid tayo sa mga ganitong mga questions. Kahit na, for example, nakikita natin na yung gift sa atin ay nakikita na nating bicycle, pero nagpipray pa din tayo, sana Lord, iPhone. So parang ganon. So ito, video, nakikita na natin, video, yung sagot dito sa video. So delikado ni pag makita nyo sa cellphone, video, delikado na siya because we find ways. Kung kaniha, McDo, kung video, kabalo na mo. Okay. I'll click on check. Ayan, correct. Because this is a logo of the video. And then another one, I do not know kung unsa ni siya nga company, pero kagahapon na po yung nagtawag sa kuha. And then nangayos siya sa akong name, unsa debutan niya sa cellphone. So yung nako, i-save lang diha ng Metrobank. So yung niya, sa Metrobank baka nagtrabaho, sir? Naku, wala. Metrobank lang because you're in good hands. So the answer for this is Metrobank. Ayan, check. So para ganito lang, naglalaro lang yung ating mga learners. So tinitingnan yung mga pictures and then identify lang nila kung anong picture yan. So dito sa atin, logo. So kung delikado si video, mas delikado niya siya. O, kung makita ninyo sa cellphone yung mga partner, St. Peter, okay, magduda na mo. Presyong sulit, serbisyong abot langit. Okay, check. Ayan. So this is an activity na tinatawag nating flashcards. So another activity na pwede natin ibigay sa ating mga learners, sa ating quiz. Okay? So yung by default, itong LMS natin, meron siyang built-in na quiz. Pero itong ginagamit natin dito, ito yung H5P plugins. Kung saan yung mga, kumbaga yung in terms naman sa interface, actually almost the same lang sila. Kaya lang medyo enhance yung quiz na ginagawa dito sa H5P plugins. So dito naman, which of the berries listed below are berries you can pick in the wild? So, kung titingnan natin, pwede kang pumili ng more than one. Kasi checkbox yung ginamit. Okay? Ang tawag dito sa mga box na ito, checkbox. Halimbawa, ito yung sagot ko. Again, more than one. I'll click on check. Ayan, 2 of 4 kasi dapat 4 yung sagot dito. Okay, so I'll click next. So pwede kang maglagay, ito quiz, it's a kind of a quiz, pero drag and drop. Example, sagot natin dito, dito ko siya i-drag. Ito, lagay ko dito. Yan. And then, so score. Yan, 0, 1. Kasi mali itong dalawa. Itong isa, okay naman. Check. So another is, kung kanina, pwede kang pumili ng more than 1. Dito naman ngayon, isa lang ang pwede. Kasi nga kanina na-mention ko, checkbox. Ngayon naman, radio button ang tawag dito. So, kung halimbawa, ito yung pinili mo, hindi mo pwedeng pagsabayin silang dalawa. So, stick to one lang ka. Loyal. Okay, halimbawa, ito yung sagot ko. So, I'll click on check. Ayan, correct. So, after that one, kapag natapos mo na yung quiz, click natin itong finish. So, meron siyang feedback. No? Nagkakaroon ko agad si student ng feedback. Congratulations, you did very well. Yan. Agamotto. One of the features of the H5P plugins is the Agamotto. Agamotto. Ito yung halimbawa na Agamotto. 4 seasons. Topic mo is about 4 seasons. Okay. So, yung gagawin dito ni estudyante, ito yung spin. So, i-drag lang niya, itong slider, ayan, nagbabago yung image. So, parang naglalaro lang si estudyante. Ayan. Okay? So, while dinadrag niyo itong slider, automatic nagbabago din yung discussion dito sa baba. Ayan o, summer. Drag ko ulit dito. Drag ko ulit dito. O, diba? So, pwedeng ganito yung activity na ibigay natin sa ating mga learners. And then, meron din tayong another example. Agamotto pa din yung application na ito. Discussion na kind of about the kind of flowers. So, ito lang gagawin ni estudyante. The-drag, nagbabago yung description dito sa baba. Ito-drag ulit. Ayan, nagbabago yung description dito sa baba. Ito lang, oh. Okay? So, another is an application about chart. Pwedeng gamitin natin as part ng ating course presentation. Ang ganito. Itong ginawa ko, school population. Halimbawa, your topic is about the population of the Philippines or the population ng mga babae compared sa population ng mga lalaki. So, parang ganito din mga presentation natin para mas madali siyang ma-visualize. So, maganda dito sa ating chart, pwede kang gumawa ng pie chart, bar chart, and then input ka lang ng data, ng value. And then si system yung bahala mag-generate ng chart para sa iyo. Diba? So, another activity, itong hotspot. Pero itong hotspot na ito, multiple hotspot. So, the instruction is, find all the vegetables in the picture. So, ang gagawin ko, i-click ko lang itong vegetable. For example, ito yung sagot ko, and then this one. Dalawa. Ayan. So, great job. You have found 2 of 2 vegetables. Another example of hotspot is, for example, parts of the body. Ito, single image. Kung kanina, yung nakikita ninyo, multiple images. This time naman, it's a single image. Halimbawa, you're discussing about the parts of the body. So, ito yung mangyayari. Siyempre, paano ito maintindihan ngayon ng ating mga learners? Hindi kayo face-to-face. So, ako ngayon nasa learner, ang gagawin ko lang, ipo-point ko na itong mouse ko dito, and then i-click ko ito. Ayan. So, may naka-attach sa video. So, sa video na naka-attach, pwedeng ikaw mismo ang nasa video discussing about this part. Okay? Para naman mag-enjoy yung learner natin kasi nakikita nila si teacher. Parang actual na nangyayari, di ba?
Noun. The part of the body of an animal or human which contains the brain, mouth, and main sense organ.
So, ayan. Yun ang explanation. Another explanation, yung kanina video. Dito naman, try natin. Ayan. It's a text-based explanation about this part. So, it's up to you kung ano yung pipiliin mo. Pwede kang mag-attach ng video o pwede namang text-based explanation. Ayan ang halimbawa. And this one, try natin. So, isang image, yung naka-attach na explanation discussing about this part is another picture. Ayan, o. Kumbaga, na-enlarge niya na mas naibigay pa yung mga parts ng part na ito. Okay? So again, hotspot. Tawag dito. Kanina multiple. Ito single pa din. Isang image lang. Halimbawa, if we're discussing about the parts of the sewing machine, parts of an engine, or any topic na you're discussing about the parts of like this one. Halimbawa, parts of the motherboard. So ngayon, Siyempre, mahirap ito explain sa estudyante. Di nga maintindihan ng estudyante kahit face-to-face kayo, dito pa sa online. Okay? Pero maganda dito, at least meron siyang, pwede kang mag-attach ng video. Like for example, anong part ito ng motherboard? So by just pointing the mouse, ayan, nakikita na natin, ito pala yung CMOS battery. And then once I click this link, so may naka-attach din na video. Katulad ng parts of the body kanina. Okay? And then dito na part, meron din siyang text-based explanation. So pwede. Yun ang mga hotspot examples natin. So find the words naman. Okay. Halimbawa, ano yung nakikita natin? Find the words. 1. Ito yung 1. Idadrag lang ito ni estudyante. Ito yung 3. So ito naman yung 2. So yun lang ating example. So okay, you get 3 of 3 points. Another is memory game. From the term game, siyempre maglalaro si estudyante. Ang gagawin lang ni estudyante, i-click lang niya itong mga images, tapos hanapin yung partner. Okay? So parang ganito lang, di ba? Nag-i-enjoy ngayon si learner while doing the activity. Saan na ba yan? Yan o. Medyo mahina yung aking memory. So memory game. Yan ang ating halimbawa ng memory game. So pwedeng i-attach natin doon sa ating mga lessons. Dito nakikita yung time consumed ni learner. Sa image slider naman, parang PowerPoint presentation lang. So this is your topic. You're discussing about this picture. So mag-attach ka na lang ng caption dito. So ano yung explanation mo about this image? So ang gagawin ngayon ng estudyante, ganito lang. I-click lang niya itong button na ito. So kaya lang, yung nakikita niyo sa screen, it's just a plain image, walang explanation. So yung suggestion ko dito, if ever this is applicable doon sa mga topics niyo, mag-attach lang kayo ng explanation o caption dito mismo sa image. Okay, meron din tayong mark the words. So like this one, the instruction is click the various types of errors mentioned in the text below. So ilalagay mo lang dito yung mga, like for example, this one, we have 3 sentences yung nakikita natin sa screen. And then the instruction is click the various types of berries mentioned in the text below. Halimbawa, ito yon. Halimbawa, click natin ito. Click natin ito. Only 3 yung na-click ko. I'll click on check. So I got only 3 out of 6. Kung gusto kong tingnan, bakit 3 out of 6 lang? I'll click on show solution. Ayan, dapat na-click ko pa itong tatlong words na ito. Sa timeline, kung halimbawa, your topic is about history, you're discussing about the history of the Philippines, history of strawberries. So, parang ganito lang yung presentation. Just a summary. Summary of the, ito yung presentation natin ng summary. So, I'll click on this one. So, ito lang yung mangyayari. So, ito yung halimbawa ng ating timeline activity. Again, this is also part of the H5P plugins. So ngayon, walang field trip. Hindi ma-allowed yung field trip. So, meron tayo dito sa ating LMS. Pwede tayong gumawa ng virtual tour. Parang nag-field trip ka lang. So, ito yung image. Ang gagawin natin dito, titingnan natin dito sa kabila. Ayan o, para kang nag-tutor. Kapag may nakita kang ganito, so ibig sabihin, there's an hyperlink, there's an activity within this link. Click natin. Ayan. So, isang image ang lumabas and then meron siyang 3 buttons. I'll try to click this button. Ayan. So, kumbaga, ito yung history, explanations para sa site na ito. So, history. So, pwede ka rin mag-attach dito ng video. So, yan ang halimbawa, video na naka-attach dito sa ating virtual tour. Okay, click natin ito. Halimbawa, medyo di natin halos makita itong part na ito. So, i-click lang natin itong plus button. Ayan, parang na-enlarge lang siya, na-zoom. Para mas makita natin ng malakihan. Okay? So, another activity, itong speak the words. So sa speak the words, pwedeng graded activity. This is a graded activity. Like for example, the question is 1 plus 5. So instead na itatype nila yung kanilang answer, ang gagawin nila ay yung boses nila mismo. Halimbawa, speak the words 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Yan, correct. Halimbawa, 10 plus 5. Halimbawa, yung answer ko dito is 9. 9. Ayan, incorrect. Click on retry. 15. Ayan, correct. Di ba? So next. So who is the President of the Philippines? So dito naman, for example, sa question na ito, pwede kang maglagay ng mga acceptable answer. So hindi lang isang answer. Like for example, yung answer ng ating learner is President Duterte. So dapat ano siya? Acceptable answer yon. O kaya Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Pwedeng ganon. So ikaw mismo yung maglalagay ng mga acceptable answers. For example, Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Yan, correct. Pero halimbawa, yung sagot mo doon is President Duterte, naset ko dito sa system na acceptable answer yon. So pwede yon, tatanggapin yun ni system. So maganda dito kasi boses mismo ng ating learner, sila mismo yung sumagot. Okay? So since tapos na tayo, click on finish. Yan, yung result. So pwede ka maglagay ng audio recorder. Bakit kailangan pa maglagay ng audio recorder? Pwede ka kasing magbigay sa ating mga learners ng activity or assignment na kung saan boses nila mismo yung gagamitin din. And then, yung recorded voice na yun, i-upload nila as part of the assignment or part of the activity. So, dito sa activity na ito, audio recorder, yung instruction is record your voice while introducing yourself. So, yung gagawin dito, mag-i-introduce ako ngayon, tapos i-record ko dito, and then, i-download ko after. Halimbawa, record your voice now while introducing yourself. My name is Chico Bolero, ang pinakagwapo sa panuso ang tao. Done. Since tapos na tayo mag-record, pwede ko siyang i-replay. My name is Chico Bolero, ang pinakagwapo sa panuso ang tao. Ayan. So since tapos na tayo, okay na ako doon sa recording na yon. So ang gagawin ko, i-download ko na lang. Ayan. So downloaded na siya. So pwede ko na siyang i-attach sa aking assignment. Na kung saan yung mga assignment na yon, ipapakita mamaya sa atin ni Ma'am Queenie. Actually, this is the last of yung mga interactive activities na pwede nating ilagay sa ating LMS. So again, yung pinakita ko dito na mga activities, yan ay mga sample lang. So hindi pa yan, actually marami pang activity ang pwede nating idagdag dito sa ating LMS. Mamaya na lang sa walkthrough, sila Ma'am Queenie lang magpapakita sa inyo, including on virtual classroom kung paano siya ginawa. Okay? So, ita-transfer ko na yung aking screen doon kay Ma'am Queenie. Ma'am Queenie.
Okay. Okay, so yun. Thank you so much, Sir Joselito Q. Edom, for allowing us to use your video during our division training of trainers for LMS. So hopefully, medyo meron na kayong parang familiarization para sa hands-on mamaya kayong mga siguro alauna, babalik tayo alauna para sa hands-on ito. So para sa mga nag-try na mag-download ng Bitnami module, siguro mamaya sabay tayo download dito. So yun lang, maraming salamat. Thank you for listening. So God bless and good morning to everyone.
Thank you so much, Sir Gerson, and of course, Sir Joselito Edo, for that very substantial features of learning management system. If you have some questions, you are very welcome. Let me remind everyone that the attendance link is in your screen right now, and don't forget to tag yourself in the system. I guess we don't have any questions. We will take our lunch break first and we will start the afternoon session at exactly 1:30 p.m. for the hands-on. Please be ready with your laptop and internet connection.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. So ngayon po ipapakita namin sa inyo ang proseso kung paano ba mag-install ng Moodle application sa ating local computer. So kailangan lang natin mag-download ng Bitnami na version ng Moodle. So ito, i-search na natin sa Google. Anyway, it's ano naman po, libre. So dito pipiliin na natin itong para sa Windows 64-bit. So click lang natin. So depende na siya kung gusto mo mag-sign up ng any of these websites. Pero pwede din hindi ka nalang mag-sign up, click mo lang itong no thanks. Just take me to the download. Ayan po, nagda-download na yung ating application. So matapos i-download ang application, kailangan na lang natin i-run yung installer. So click lang natin itong OK. And then next. So wala tayong babaguhin dyan. Just click next. Yan. So sa part na ito, dito natin ilalagay yung pangalan ng administrator. So dito, ilalagay ko lang dito, system administrator. And then dito yung email address. Importante po itong email address na nilagay natin. Kasi in the future, for recovery of password, so at the same time, dito kasi papasok yung mga updates ni Moodle. So dito, pag natin kalimutan kung anong password ang nilagay natin dito, yung username natin ay admin, and then lalagay tayo dito ng password. Again, wag natin kalimutan ang password, gagamitin natin mamaya. Okay, so sa part na ito, MySQL server port, nakalagay dyan 3307. But most of the computers, yung nakalagay dyan is 3306. So depende na kung ano yung nakalagay. Dito kasi sa akin, yung 3306 ay used na, kaya 3307 ang ginamit ko. Pero kung sa inyo nakalagay 3306, huwag nyo na lang baguhin. So just click next. And then dito sa new site, ilalagay ko dito, Learning Management System. So makikita natin ang goal ng solution ng ating model sa ating desktop computer. Kapag lumabas ang screen na ito, click lang natin ang allow access. So matapos ang ating installation, click lang natin itong finish. So may dalawa tayong paraan kung paano start yung ating model. So the first one is from the start menu, hanapin natin si Bitnami model. And then click natin itong go to application. Ayan, lumabas na. So awesome, model is now installed. So ibig sabihin, okay na, successful ka na sa installation mo, pwede mo nang gamitin si model. So, the other option is pwedeng i-open mo na lang sa browser and then you'll type localhost. Okay, so try nating mag-login. So, gamitin natin yung na-fill up natin kanina doon sa installation. Yung username natin is admin. Tapos dito ilalagay ko ang aking password. And then I'll click login. Okay, now nakapag-login na tayo sa ating learning management system. So ngayon naman, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano mag-install ng ating themes sa Moodle. So sa pag-install ng themes, may maraming paraan. Kailangan lang natin makapag-download ng mga libreng themes ng Moodle. So kung wala ka namang napili doon sa mga na-download mo, okay, so magbibigay kami ng libreng themes para sa inyo. So kailangan nyo lang i-download sa website na naka-flash ngayon sa inyong mga screen. After ninyo ma-download, proceed tayo dito sa site administration. And then dito tayo sa plugins. And then install plugins. So locate natin yung na-download na themes. So depende na sa inyo kung saan siya nakasave. And then i-upload natin dito sa ating LMS. So ito na yung themes na na-download natin. So yung mga nakikita yung version dyan ay version niya ng themes. Pero dito sa may last part, ito yung titingnan natin. Yung may nakalagay dyan na 38. Yan ay for model version 3.8. So yan ang gagamitin natin. Click natin ang upload. And then install plugin from the zip file. Okay, click natin ang continue. And then upgrade Moodle database now. Then continue. So ito na yung general settings ng ating bagong theme. So pwedeng wag mo lang baguhin. click lang natin itong Save Changes. And then balik tayo sa site administration. Siyempre naka-install na yung themes natin. So paano yun i-switch from this theme and then to the new one. Okay, dito tayo sa theme selector. Yan, piliin natin si IQ. Change theme muna and then piliin natin si IQ. And then use theme. Ayan, so kita na natin sa screen. Ito na yung bagong themes natin. Paano nga ba mag-create ng category sa ating learning management system? First, kailangan lang natin i-click itong Manage Courses and Categories. Kapag na-click na natin ito, click yung Create New Category. By default, makikita natin dyan sa parent category ay miscellaneous. So, select Top and then sa category name, dito natin ilalagay kung anong category name na gagamitin natin. So, in my case, junior high school ang aking ilalagay dito. This is intended for sa junior high school subjects. Okay? So after that, pwede ako magdagdag pa ng additional category. Halimbawa, ulitin ko lang yung process kanina and then sa parent or category, ilalagay ko top and then sa category name ngayon ay ilalagay ko dito senior high school. And then, create category. So, meron na tayong dalawang category na na-create. So ngayon, gusto kong mag-create ng subcategory under na senior high school. So, if it is subcategory, ito yung mangyayari. So, sa parent category, nakalagay dyan yung category na ginamit natin kanina. Ginawa natin kanina, senior high school. So, dito sa category name, ilalagay ko dito ang subcategory. So ngayon, kung napapansin ninyo, itong ginawa nating subcategory ay indented siya. So ibig sabihin, that is subcategory siya ng senior high school. So kung gusto mo magdagdag pa ng additional subcategory, uulitin mo lang yung process. Next, ipapakita natin sa inyo kung paano mag-add ng courses sa ating Moodle application. Click lang natin itong Create New Course and then dito sa ating course full name, dito natin ilalagay ang ating full name ng ating course. Halimbawa, Empowerment Technologies. So dito ngayon sa course short name, depende na yan sa inyo kung ano yung gagamitin yung short name ng course ninyo. Yung sa akin kasi Empowerment Technology, so 80 itong ginamit ko. And then dito naman ngayon sa category, since ang Empowerment Technologies ay under siya ng senior high school applied subjects, so yan. So yung category natin ay senior high school and then the subcategory is applied. So sa part na ito, dito ka maglalagay kung kailan siya mag-start itong course mo. So ilalagay natin dito, enable natin kung gusto mong may restriction yung course mo, kung kailan siya pwedeng available at kailan din siya mag-e-end. So sa presentation ko ngayon, hindi muna ako maglalagay ng restriction. So dito naman sa course summary, pwedeng wag na lang natin munang lagyan. And then sa course format, we have 4 options. A single activity format, social format, topics format, at saka weekly format. So para mas maintindihan natin, gamitin natin muna itong topics format. So since topics format yung pinili natin, dito naman sa number of sections, dito mo ilalagay kung ilang topics yung gusto mong mag-cover doon sa course mo. So halimbawa, ilalagay natin dito 2. Pero hindi ibig sabihin it's only limited to 2. Actually, pwede ka pang magdagdag unlimited number of sections. So sa ngayon, click muna natin itong save and display. So ito na yung output. You will be directed to the participants or sino yung mga i-enroll mong students. Now, since hindi pa tayo tapos mag-create ng course natin, so wala muna tayong gagalawin dito. So babalik tayo dito sa ating course. Yung sa akin naman kanina, di ba yung pinili natin is applied and then 80 yung short name natin. So pwede i-click na lang natin para bumalik sa course mo. So yan, since dalawa yung pinili natin kanina, yung nilagay natin doon sa sections, so ibig sabihin, 2 topics ang mag-appear dito sa ating course. So ngayon sa topic 1, topic 2, dito tayo maglalagay kung ano yung mga topics natin for discussion. Halimbawa, dito sa topic 1, ang ilalagay ko dito is nakabase dito sa ating curriculum guide. Na kung titingnan natin dito sa curriculum guide, nakalagay dito weeks 1 to 2, tapos ito na yung mga topics. So by topic, by weeks. Depende na yan sa other subjects kung ano yung format ninyo. So yung sa akin naman, so ilalagay ko dito para guided ako base doon sa curriculum guide. So ilalagay ko dito weeks 1 to 2 and then the topic is Information and Communication Technology. So sa topic 2 naman, so ilalagay ko dito weeks 3 to 4. So ito yung topic, copy-paste ko na lang. Ayan, paste ko dito itong topic na galing doon sa ating curriculum guide. So dito maglalagay ako ng resources. Diba? Kung ito yung topic, yung nakasanayan natin as a teacher, in every topic, of course, may mga learning resources na naka-attach. So dito, click natin itong add an activity or resource. Ano yung pwede nating idagdag dito? So ngayon, pipiliin ko muna itong file. So maganda sa file, hindi siya restricted kung anong klaseng file ang pwede nating i-attach sa ating lesson. It's a video, pwede, MP3 file, pwede, mga images, documents, or mga PDF file. So ngayon, gagamitin natin itong Microsoft Word application. So dito ako maglalagay ng content. Halimbawa, ang topic ko is Web 2.0. So save as ko na lang siya as PDF. Bakit PDF? Hindi ba pwede yung .doc i-attach doon sa ating learning management system? Actually, pwede. Pero you're also considering na yung estudyante, posibleng ginagamit nila yung mobile devices, hindi capable na mag-open ng mga .doc na mga file. So, for sure, yung mga device nila, actually pwede makapag-open ng PDF file. Kaya, PDF na muna yung gagamitin natin. So after tayo magkapag-create ng PDF file, balik tayo dito and then select natin itong file and then add. Okay, so dito natin ilalagay kung ano yung topic natin. So halimbawa, ang topic natin is Web 2.0. So dito, locate na lang natin ang file na ginawa natin kanina. Yan, locate natin and then upload this file. Ayan, save and return to course. So nakikita na natin, meron na tayong isang activity or learning resource na nailagay sa ating Information and Communication Technology. Pagka binuksan niya ni estudyante, yun ang makikita. So pwede niya ma-download sa kanyang device para maging available siya kahit walang internet connection. So pwede din tayo magdagdag dito ng quiz. Kung meron tayong lesson, of course, follow din yung quiz. So halimbawa, dito ilalagay natin quiz 1. So sa timing, so dito natin i-set up kung kailan yung quiz natin available and then kailan din yung kanyang cut-off at saka yung time limit niya. So dito, di lang muna tayo maglalagay ng restriction and dito naman sa attempts, nakalagay dyan unlimited. So depende sa setup ni teacher kung gusto niya i-allow si estudyante na mag-unlimited attempts or pagyan niya pwede din siya maglagay dyan ng isang beses lang, pwede mag-take yung estudyante ng quiz. Ayan, meron na tayong quiz. Okay. Once you click on the quiz, ito yung lalabas. No questions have been added yet. Siyempre, wala pa naman tayong questions na nilagay kanina. So, click natin itong edit quiz. So, pwede nating i-shuffle yung ating mga questions. So, dito, magdadagdag tayo ng question. Yung mga questions na pwede nating idagdag, pwede tayong maglagay ng multiple choice. So, halimbawa, ganito. So, dito sa question name, yung ginamit ko ay 80. So, yun na lang, kumbaga yun yung aking code para sa mga questions for this subject. So, dito ko ngayon ilalagay ang aking question. Halimbawa, when did the term Web 2.0 become popular? So, multiple choice yun. So, default mark niya, kapag tama yung sagot niya is 1 point. So, dito ngayon, ilalagay ko yung mga options. Halimbawa, 2004. Now, since 2004 is the correct answer, so maglalagay ko ngayon ng grade that's 100%. So, sa choice number 2, of course, ito yung mga maling sagot. So, hindi mo na kailangan lagyan ng grade. Then click lang natin ang Save Changes. So after that, magdadagdag tayo ng panibagong question. So this time, true or false naman. So simple rin yung question name natin, ulitin lang natin. And then dito, ilalagay natin ang statement for the true or false item. So katulad nito. A blog can be used to communicate your news to the world. So the correct answer for this is true. So di mo na kailangan pang mag-set up for the false kasi isa lang yung pwede lang piliin. And then the correct answer is true. So ibig sabihin, pagka pinili ng estudyante yung false, automatic, mali na siya. So we already have 2 questions. So ngayon, last question na lang para magkaroon tayo ng 3 questions. So dito tayo ngayon sa short answer. Sa short answer, again, sa question name, the same lang. Okay, so ito yung question natin for the short answer. It refers to the website that emphasize user-generated content, the ease of use, participating culture, and interoperability for end users. So the correct answer for this is Web 2.0. So dito, ilalagyan natin ang 100% kapag yung sagot ng bata ay Web 2.0. Pero syempre, short answer, pwedeng hindi exactly the same doon sa Web 2.0, baka walang space. So, if ever ito yung ginamit ng bata sa pagsagot, Web 2.0 pa din, kaya lang walang space. So, 100% pa rin yung kanyang score. So, ibig sabihin, correct pa rin. So, acceptable answer. So, lahat ng mga acceptable answers ay ilalagay mo lang dyan. And then after that, click din natin yung Save Changes. So ngayon, meron na tayong 3 questions. So try lang natin. So since 3 questions lang ito, so dapat yung maximum grade natin ay 3 points din. So again, sample lang po ito. So yun lang ang proseso ng paggawa ng ating quiz. So, balik tayo sa page ng course natin. So, yan. So, meron na tayong quiz. Pwede din tayo maglagay ng group chat. Ayan. Ito yung way natin sa pag-communicate sa ating mga estudyante. So, syempre, sa group chat natin na hindi yan para sa isang students lang. So, the entire class pwede nababasa nila yung mga messages dyan. So, pwede ka rin halimbawa, gusto mong mag-send ng message sa isang estudyante lang, so pwede mong gawin yan dito sa ating LMS. So, tapos na tayo sa setup. So, click na natin itong turn editing off. So, ito na yung output. So, kung may gusto ka pang idagdag, switch mo lang yung turn editing on and then dagdag ka lang ng additional na mga resources para sa iyong program. So, gusto nating dagdagan ng interactive activities ang ating subject. So, one of the plugins na pwede nating idagdag ay itong tinatawag nating H5P Moodle plugins. So, downloadable ito sa Google. So, ito lang gagawin ninyo. Search nyo lang and then download. Okay, so save lang ninyo. Okay, so after ma-download natin yung plugins na yun, so we're now ready to install it. So, balik tayo dito sa site administration. And then, plugins. Then, install plugins. So, locate natin yung file na na-download natin kanina, yung H5P na plugins. So, ito na yun, oh. And then, upload natin. Continue. Okay, so, upgrade database now. And then continue. So ito yung mga settings ng ating H5P. So wala muna tayong babaguhin dito. Click lang natin itong save changes. So yan, tapos na tayo mag-install ng ating plugin. So balik tayo, try natin if available na itong H5P plugin. Subukan natin dito sa subject na to. So, click natin itong turn editing on. Try natin magdagdag ng additional na resources. Learning resources. Ayan, meron na tayong H5P interactive content.
And when I hold you in my arms, once. I promise you, you're gonna feel a love that's beautiful in you. This time I love you even better than I ever did before, and you'll be in my heart forevermore. We're just too young to know if I never let it go. So easy to say the words goodbye, so hard to let the feelings die. I know how much I need to know the time is turning back somehow. As soon as our heart and souls unite, I know for sure we'll get the feeling right. And now we're starting over again. It's not the easiest thing to do. I'm feeling inside again, 'cause every time I look at you, I know we're starting over again. This time I will love the fade away. Welcome home, my lover and friend. We are starting over again. If we never lived alone, then we might have never known all the time we spent apart. All we did was break each other's heart. And when I hold you in my arms, I promise you, you're gonna feel a love that's beautiful and new. This time I love you even better than I ever did before, and you'll be in my heart forevermore. And now we're starting over again. It's not the easiest thing to do. I'm feeling inside again, 'cause every time I look at you, I know we're starting over again. This time I will all the pain away. Welcome home, my lover and friend. We are starting over again. This time I will change all the right away. Welcome home, my lover and friend. We are starting over again. We are starting over again.